Hello, YouTube fans and Facebook fans. Good to see you again. This is JJ from ParanormalTalks.com. It's always great to see you, and I love doing these educational videos. This is stuff that can really help us, these Divination Tool methods, and that's what Paranormal Talks is here for. Paranormal Talks, this video is for 2019 personal year number 5. This is part of numerology, and numerology is one of several divination tools that are under the umbrella of the Metaphysical Sciences. So each year we have a new personal number, and it is a 9-year cycle. You know, the numbers 1 through 9. And each year gives us the opportunity to take advantage of and leverage the energies that are all about us for our particular birth date. Before we get into the personal year number 5, let me just mention two things. Is ParanormalTalks.com. We have a video store, and we have many great speakers, the educational speakers around the paranormal and the supernatural. We have near-death experiencers. We have ET abductees, UFO contactees. We have panels of these speakers, so we know how actual, normal, and natural these events really are. We have psychics, we have mediums, we have past life regressionists, we have controlled remote viewer instructors, and we have inventors who, one speaker, he invented a camera that can photograph your energy field. And this is in Kirlian photography, invented by the Russians. This is a very mature technology that can photograph your energy field, and it is to help you heal psychologically, emotionally, and physically. This photography can actually see things in your aura, in your energy field, people, faces, and things. It's really quite amazing, and it works to heal you. But these are in the video store, these speakers, with their contact information, because Paranormal Talks, we're all about educating, making the paranormal normal, making the supernatural natural. So let's get started with your 2019 personal year number 5. Now, to discover if you have a personal year number 5, to find that, we use only your month and day of birth, not your year. Forget the year, because we're using the year 2019. We want to know what your personal year is for 2019. So let me quickly show you the formula. And feel free to pause the video to look at this. But we're using, for example, a person who happens to be born February 26. And we add together all of those numbers. The month February, that's the second month of the year, right? So we add together the numbers 2 plus 2 plus 6. So that's the month and day, and we add all those numbers together, and we come up with a number 1. Okay, so we got that, and you can do the same with your month and day. So you get that number. Now we want to know what the number is, the final single number is for the year 2019, since we want to know if your personal number for 2019 is 5, which we'll be talking about in this video. So we add together all the numbers of 2019. We add together 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9, and that all adds up to the number what? Oh, the number 3. So we add together the number 3 and the number 1, and that gives us, for this person, a personal number for the year 2019 of 4. Yeah. So there's that. Okay, so for number 5, for a personal year. Now, we talked in earlier videos of life paths. And the numbers have their own element, fire, earth, air, or water. And the personal year number 5 has the element of fire. Fire numbers are exciting years to have. There's some real keywords with this. Now, the year you had last year was a personal year number 4, which was in 2018. But in 2019, you're moving into a fire year. From an earth element year to a fire element year, which is the number 5. And this, with all the discipline and building a good foundation and dealing with details and really working hard, the 5 years, well, forget all that. Now is the time to shake it all up. This is where you kick off the traces. All of this grind, all this work, day in and day out. This is the time to loosen up and to be free, is to get out of the routine that you spent so much of your time doing in the previous year. Get out of the routine. Take some risks. Do things that are different. This is the year of change, freedom, and unpredictable things may come to you as well, things that you hadn't planned on, but that's okay. It's to help you expand yourself and grow in your experiences. And you will probably feel a desire, a strong desire to change. You'll probably really be chafing, and you'll really be sick and tired of the routine that you were subjected to and all the responsibility you were subjected to last year. Well, this 5 year, you're not having any of that. Now is the time to take some adventures, to try new things, and look around on some new directions to go in your career, in your family, even in your residence. This could indicate a move. Although I don't recommend buying a house during a 5 year, because it's still far too unsettled. Explore and look for a residence, but if you do move, it probably won't be long term with the 5 year, because it's such unsettled energy. This is the time to really mix things up. So there'll be changes in these main areas of your life, which is good, which is okay. You know, they say that there may not be much difference between a rut and a grave. They're both kind of in the earth, where you're always staying in that same place. Well, a number 5 years is you are really to step out and go and do new things, major changes. Self-discipline won't be so strong with you at this time, and I think nor should it be, because you want to explore, and self-discipline may not lead itself. It won't expose you to new opportunities and unpredictable coincidences. So you want to step out and take some risks, expand, grow yourself, open yourself up to new social activities. Sign up for some classes that you haven't done before, particular dance classes or ski classes, or any type of thing you haven't done before. Expand yourself. And you know, we live in America. I mean, and this video is made for Americans, but we have such a huge cultural melting pot here. So step out into other cultures as well. That could include food, movies, and dance. So explore those, and this is the time to take your adventurousness into these areas. Old routines, not so attractive to you now. But you'll be building new routines later, but use this experience of these new adventures to build new constructive routines going forward. Scattered energy, and you'll probably feel compelled to take a walk on the wild side and not be so cautious and not so prudent. And that's how we grow. If we stay within a nice, safe, warm, fuzzy box, it's really difficult to grow and expand and to be more and to offer more to our employer, to our family members, and to our community. So this is the time this year to do this. So those who are really cautious, this might be tough for them, but this comes up for all of us once every 9 years. Travel. You may get the travel bug. This is a good year to travel, to be on planes and trains and in cars and seeing the country, even the United States, that you may not have seen before. You know, when we travel around this country, it's almost as if we have, well, we do in fact have countries within our country. Because have you ever been down south, or have you ever been out west or out east or up north? There are definitely different cultures and different values of these cultures within the United States. Even the speech is just fascinating, how different it is across this nation. So you really don't even have to get on a plane if you really want to visit other cultures. When we travel to big cities that are major ports like New Orleans, Chicago, New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles. These are major ports where people from other cultures, other countries show up, and they don't leave their cultures or their values behind. They take them with them, and they develop their own communities with that culture. So basically, you don't really have to get off a plane if you want to visit Italy or Israel or Spain or England. These communities are already right here in the United States in their own little enclaves in these cities. So that's a way where you can discover that. In Australia, interestingly enough, they have Greek Town, the largest population of Greeks outside of Greece itself. If you live in Australia, you can visit Greece without going to Greece, because that culture is so large and strong within Australia. So this is how you use a number 5 personal year, is to expand yourself, break the routine. And when you're traveling, you're probably breaking your routine because our jobs keep us pretty much in a routine day after day, from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. But this is the year to take those little spots, those places throughout the week and explore. Even driving home from your office along a different avenue, different neighborhoods. You may just discover some amazing, like Taekwondo storefronts where you can learn that, new restaurants, and just a lot. So break the routine, take advantage of that, because next year, every year is opposite than the next, because next year you'll have to buckle down a little bit more. So take advantage of this year. Thank you so much. Please like our videos and subscribe. I'm always blessed when you do that. Paranormal Talks, we are educational to help make the paranormal normal, the supernatural natural. This is JJ, and we'll see you on the next video to talk about the 2019 personal year, number 6. So I'll see you then, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.